and today we are celebrating 100 years of Disney. Can you imagine having a company that's lasted 100 years long? And yes, we all know that Disney is my jam, and I'm betting if you're hanging out with me, it's probably your jam or you have some familiarity with Disney or whatnot. So let's talk about how I celebrate Disney. I love it, and I have learned and developed quilting my fandom, which is totally a thing. I have many fandoms, but Disney sits at the top of that list. And this is my most prized quilt. This, if you ask me about any of my quilts, this is it. If you have not done so already, I think you should try quilting your fandom. Yes, making quilts out of pretty patterns and pretty colors and stuff is fun, but there is something very different that happens when you actually reach deep inside and think about something that just brings you so much joy and make a quilt out of it. I am going to be showing you guys over the years, we're getting more into how to quilt your fandom, some ideas and things like that. But this quilt is my absolute prized possession. I love it. I feel differently about this quilt, just more so than any other quilt that I've done for family members or anything. This is my jam. And so I wanted to walk you guys through all of the blocks and kind of tell you guys which character is what. But before I do that, I want to tell you guys, this quilt is epic. This is 100 blocks. And if you guys have ever done a sampler or 100 blocks in 100 days, you know just how complicated and how long and how time consuming something like that can be. That's what makes this quilt epic. Each one of these blocks represents a different character in Disney. And so this year I have decided to step this quilt up a bit. So this quilt here is by Gnome Angel, and I will definitely link this pattern because this is awesome and it was a good time. But again, I wanna step up my quilting fandom just a notch or 10. I have decided that I am going to do a Dear Jane Disney quilt, and it's going to be called Dear Walt, or no, actually it's going to be called Dear Disney. It's going to be epic. I know it is. Now, it usually takes people, I don't know, 3 or more years to do their quilts, and you guys know I can't. It's got to go much faster than that. So I've already started mapping out kind of what I want to do. I've been thinking about it. It's a lot to it. I'm still debating whether I want to do all of the original pattern designs or if I want to kind of switch out some for some different techniques. We're going to see. I've got the color story kind of mapped out. I've got some ideas about it. But yes, guys, I am going to attempt a Dear Jane. It would be great if I could wrap up the 100-year celebration with the Dear Jane completed. I don't know if that's going to be possible, especially with the quilting that I'm planning on doing in addition to this quilt. Epic things are coming, guys, and I'm so excited because, again, this quilt just means more to me than any of the other quilts that I've done. Yes, Beauty and the Beast was amazing, especially when you can hit it with your phone and it plays the song. That was a very, very, very special quilt to me. The Lion King quilt is awesome. And I have many more. I've got all kinds of Disney inspired and themed quilts, but this one here, it really is my most prized quilt possession. So if you guys haven't done so already, please subscribe, hang out with me because the Dear Jane is coming. I am not going to be showing you guys each block, but I will check in with you. I think about every 13 blocks. We're going to check in. I'm going to show you guys what I've been working on. You guys are going to help keep me accountable. You guys, I'm telling you, if you've never quilted your fandom, you've got to figure out how to do it. And I think I am just the person to help you do so. Now, let's get into this guy here. I'm going to walk you through every single block very, very quickly. It's not that bad, I promise. If you guys, again, have stuck around this long, I sure do appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into this. Okay. Something else that you guys might not know is that Disneyland is celebrating the 100th anniversary, and they have tons of decorations that are going up, lots of surprises, new shows. So if you get a chance, check them out. If you can't make it down to Disneyland during the celebration, check out the vloggers. Vloggers are amazing. They will literally take you through the parks with them while they're hanging out. It's a great way to experience Disneyland if you can't actually be there yourself. It's kind of the same thing that I do with the quilt stores and the quilting conventions and things like that. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm going to try to walk you guys through all of these. I was just looking at them and I'm like, oh my goodness, there are some that I don't exactly remember. I know that there's a schematic around here somewhere, but I don't know where that is. So let's just go through and see how many I do remember. That'll be fun, right? So we've got Pluto, Goofy, Mickey, Minnie, Daisy, Donald, Ariel, Flounder, Miko, and Pocahontas. I think this is Magic Carpet. I think this is Kita, the first from A Journey to Atlantis. I think this is Jafar. This is definitely the bird Kevin. This is Yago. No idea who that is. This is Sebastian. This are the three fairies. I love how I interpreted the three fairies. If you haven't done so already, check out my pillow on the three fairies. This is Ursula. This is, what is her name? Oh my goodness, Elena of Avalor. We've got Big Hero 6. We've got Aladdin, Jasmine, Genie, Belle, Beast, Mrs. Potts, the, not the Alebrije, the animal that hangs out with Elena of Avalor. This is Sophia the First, and this is her dragon Crackle. So then from Big Hero 6, this is the guy. This is the girl who throws the bubbles. I forget their names. We've got Nemo and Dory. We've got Mulan. We've got Mushu. We've got Hey Hey, Moana, Elsa and Anna. Now we have Gogo from Big Hero 6. I think this one is Madame Mim. I think. Then we have Mater. We have Pooh, Rafiki, Simba, Hades. This one is, I'm drawing a blank here, guys. Who is this? Blue. Who's Blue? Aha. These are the sisters from the Proud family. Oh, that was a good one too. We've got Penny Proud. Then over here we've got Sally from Cars. We've got, what is the car? Not Mater. Mater's here. Tow Mater. Oh my goodness. Oh, drawing a blank. Oh, I can't believe I can't think of him. Then we have Aurora. I think this is the donkey from Pooh. Yes. Eeyore. Then we have, I think this is from The Incredibles. Then we have Jack, Sally, the Muses. Oh, this was a good one too. We have, not Jafar, the villain from Dr. Facilier. Then we have Tiana. Love that this is a weave. Ooh, this one gets good. This is Alice, Cheshire Cat, Queen of Hearts, Maleficent. The, what is her name? From Tiana's movie. She steals the whole Charlotte from Tiana. Tink, Evil Queen. I think this is no, that's Monsters. I think this is the guy from Monsters. Then I think we have Tink. Cannot remember who this is off the top of my head. Then we have the fairy from Tinkerbell, Iridessa. Oh, then we have Yzma, the Mad Hatter, Flynn Rider. Flynn Rider is with Tangled, Rapunzel. Then Rapunzel's mom. Who is this? Oh, I'm drawing a blank. Who are these two? I can't believe that some of these I can't remember. It's hard. These are 100 Disney characters. Just imagine when I do 216 of them. It's going to be hard. This is Snow White. This is Hook. This is Pan. Then below Pan we have, who is this? This is the Rainbow Unicorn from Inside Out. Then we have Merida. I have no idea who this is. This is Esmeralda. This one is super shiny. You can't tell right here, but this one is Frozone. That's Dumbo. Cruella. This is from Coco, Mama Imelda. This is the Alebrije. That is Coco. And let's see if we can do this last line. And then I'll have to try to figure out the ones that I couldn't remember. I can't believe some of these I can't get. But again, I'm so obsessed with this. On this bottom row, we have Woody, Buzz, Sally. Then we jump to Marvel. And so we've got Iron Man. And then we jump out of Marvel and we get Penelope. Then we get Captain America. I think this one is The Incredibles, actually. Then we have Pinocchio. No, this is Jiminy Cricket. This is Pinocchio. And then one of my favorite blocks, Black Panther, over here, which is also a weave. Why can't I? Who is this all blue block right there? That one's going to bother me. And this one too. Well, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I can't believe that I'm getting ready to commit to a Dear Jane quilt. Again, it's going to be totally Dear Disney. And I can't wait. I cannot be any more excited than I am right now. If you guys have ever known somebody to do a Dear Jane, or you know what it takes to do a Dear Jane, keep me encouraged, because I'm going to need all of your help to finish this. I really don't know how long, again, it's going to take me, but we're shooting to move through this. We don't want to just have this epic quilt just looming over our heads for years. So again, I will let you guys know more about the planning when I figure out exactly what it is that I'm going to do and when I start. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Okay, bye-bye.